England is the best Indian major. It has a very big army, good fleet, great ideas, and big missionary, which grants it claims on whole India. But unfortunately, England is in quite unique position. It's not even located in India, it's in Europe. That's why we have to migrate. First I'll build Splendor on Castile, ally Aragon, let's see our parliament. No, unfortunately I don't have this issue. So England starts with this privilege. To revoke it, you either need 40 crown land, or mana privileges and 30 crown land. And there is a parliament issue, which grants us 5 crown land. So technically seize land and this parliament issue, and I can already revoke it. Unfortunately I can't. And that's why I won't grant any mana privileges right now, maybe later. Anyway, let's grant some other privileges. Religious diplomats, clerical education, burgher loans, burgher's forced draft, and burgher's naval school rights. Okay then, should be enough. Let's also take estate agenda, maybe clergy, why not? And let's transport our troops to France. By the way, let's choose some issue, I think maybe support the war effort. Let's bribe a little bit. And let's also ally Austria. So, rivals France, Burgundy, maybe Denmark, and let's wait for surrender of Maine. And by the way, let's carry favors, with Austria at least. There is small chance I would be able to call it in. The chance is very small, but there is one. Let's also draft ships for war, need a lot of ships. That's of course good event, but I prefer surrender of men, and I don't see it. Let's fabricate claim on Castile, and let's wait for surrender of men. Doesn't fire for some reason, but it should. War of the Roses before surrender of Maine. Not very lucky. Anyway, not a big deal. Very good timing. Extremely good timing. Anyway, let's go to war. So let's call in everyone. Austria, Aragon. I will also hire some mercenaries. These mercenaries are not bad. Very good general, and I would like some siege. No siege for me. Unfortunate. Okay then, not a big deal. And I can even call in Portugal. Let's see, well, that already looks good. So my plan is simple, siege down Paris, then we'll see. Finally, our first mission. Well, obviously I'm going down the Indian path, not European. Why form a German empire when there is India? Okay, so I just need to siege this fort, Paris, and the war is won. And by the way, I forgot one very important thing. I need to improve relations ASAP. As you can see, coalition will be quite big. Okay, I guess let's start with... I don't even know where to start. I think I'll start with HRE nations, and so on. Well, here we go, and now let's go to Paris. Yes, Austria is already sieging it. Well, I'm not sure if this run is really that lucky to me, but I think it may be. Well, I will mostly play tall after this, so I don't really need good general, even now we have very big advantage. But anyway, why not? Would be better, but not bad. And of course I forgot that I can hire this advisor. I need to improve relations fast. I've almost won, I don't have time. Finally. Just finally. And I've almost won against France, but unfortunately I can't be sad right now, because of this. Well, of course I'll take Tudor. We are playing historically after all. My gut feeling says that it should be okay. I need to wait for 31st December and I will peace out. Meanwhile, I will declare on Castile. I know that I wanted to play tall, but believe me, it's playing tall for me. It's essential to conquer one province from Castile, preferably 2. And I declared right now because Portugal won't support Castile. Yeah, they broke alliance. Well, I'm a little bit not smart because they already have fourth military technology and I don't. Anyway, soon I will peace out France, get PU, and it will help me. New parliament issue, let's see. Let's take this one, manpower is always good. And now let's peace out France. So I will take money, obviously. Union, yeah, I think that should be enough. Coalition shouldn't form. And let's go in Aragon. It hates Castile. I completed this mission, still not enough. Let's also support loyalists, I guess. Maybe develop it with diplomana. I need admin mana. Okay, now it's loyal. It will help us. And let's improve relations. And I would also love to finish this mission. I want to subjugate Scotland. And War of the Roses can complete also, very cool. Unique government reform for England, strengthen House of Lords. Of course I will choose it. I love unique reforms. I don't need much from Castile. I'll just take Gibraltar. After all, we are playing historically. And money obviously, money is always good. And now we finally can start playing tall. Let's hire some admin advisor, pay out our loans I guess. Also let's delete some force, like this one, don't need it. Maybe this one, we have France after all. If you wonder why did I conquer France, the answer is simple. Just because I could. But taking Gibraltar makes a lot of sense actually. Soon you'll see why. And let's seize land. Finally I should be able to revoke this privilege, yes I am, it's necessary to complete our missions. Okay, let's complete this mission. It opens the colonization mission branch. Okay, and let's grant mana privileges finally. Well, interesting decision, of course, let's use it. More mercantilism and more trade power. By the way, Provence is excommunicated. That means it's good opportunity to declare. I don't even need to help France. Also I will build marketplaces. I definitely need more trade power here. 42 is very bad. So of course it's good to vassalize Provence because it can get cores on Naples, yada yada yada, but I won't, because why should I? I'm playing tall, I will just feed it to France. So here we go, finally first idea group. Obviously exploration, without any questions. Already saved up some mana so I can even start colonizing. Obviously I'll choose native repression, let's create some exploration fleet, and let's explore. My goal is to rush to Zanzibar, ignoring New World, ignoring everything, just to Zanzibar. I would also love to find colonial range advisor. And here it is. Okay, let's hire him, I already have this idea and I should be able to colonize Africa. I am. Perfect. Yes, I conquered Gibraltar for a better colonial range. It is quite important. I won't bother with states, I will just make everything trade company. Truce with Scotland has ended and that means I can subjugate it. Again, coalition might form, that's why I have to improve relations. And this is the issue I was talking about at the start. 5 crown land is always good. Let's conquer some provinces. Conquering Irish provinces is good. Okay, let's also conquer this OPM. Okay, let's peace out, and as you can see, coalition shouldn't even form. Let's placate local rulers, I guess, and develop Scotland a little. Now I will wait for a little for aggressive expansion to cool down, and I will conquer Ireland. Let's complete this mission and get some claims, even on Iceland, although it's not the smartest idea to declare. So it seems Hesse has inherited Burgundy. Of course I doubt it will keep it. By the way, let's build flagship. I want more trade. Trade power per ship, maybe engagement with, and maybe fleet blockade impact. All-purpose flagship. By the way, I don't know why, but there is literally 0 natives here as you can see. But the culture here is not English. It's native one, but there are no natives. Well, of course there were some natives, but let's not talk about it. Quite good event. Quite good. Of course I can't refuse. 565 is always good. The worst event in the game just happened. Now I have to deal with tons of rebels. Well, I'm glad I vassalized Scotland. It's a very helpful ally. By the way, if someone wonders why do I have 1 colonist but 2 colonies, it's because of event. It's not that expensive, but 2 colonies is better than 1. Okay, 1 colony is finished, let's start another one. Well, preferably here to be honest, but it seems I can't. Well, okay then, let's build colony here, on trade center. And by the way, I think it's a good time to declare on Irish nations. I think aggressive expansion should be okay now. And I don't even need to do anything. My vassals will deal with it. I definitely like having a lot of powerful vassals. Yes, my plan is quite simple, I will conquer whole Ireland at the same time. And of course I forgot I can grant strong touches. Yes I can. Let's do it. And maybe let's divert trade from Scotland. Yes, some liberty desire are not bad. 1 development and it's okay. And now whole Ireland is mine. Let's see coalition. Well, shouldn't be coalition. There might be of course, but I don't care. It's a very small one. So in theory I could seize those 2 provinces from Scotland and release Ireland as my PU. But I'm not sure why should I do it. Because my guarding capacity is okay and I don't need any more vessels. Well anyway, let's complete this mission and this one. And let's delete some forts. England doesn't need no forts. Although I will leave one in London. Okay, let's impress Renaissance, advance our admin tech, diplomatic technology, and get expansion ideas. If you think that 1 more colonist is going to America, you're wrong. 1 more colonist is going to colonize Africa. To be able to transfer trade from Asia, I need to control Ivory Coast. If I don't, well, no money for me. That's why I will declare on Jollof. I want all centers of trade here. 1 more colony is finished, which is perfect, let's continue. So, I would like to get colony here, I guess. No? Well, it seems this is the farthest province. By the way, a very good parliament issue. 1 more colonist is always good. Let's bribe them, these bribes are very cheap. And by the way, I forgot to give 1 more privilege to burghers. Grant New World Charters. Let's peace out and I'll get some centers of trade. Already 52%. That means 1 more merchant. So finally I built enough of ships to complete this mission. Let's do it. And I want to complete this one. Plus 20 settler chance, always good. And I need to colonize something else. I think I will start colonizing Caribbeans. Why not? Always good to have Caribbeans under my control. It's my first time in a very long time when I can blockade Venice. By the way, it seems Burgundy has exploded. And it means I can conquer something here. I want more trade here. Not even want more trade here, I need more trade here. And I finally can complete this mission. That's why I haven't made a colony in Cape, cause I will get free one. Okay, let's declare on Dutch. Again, I'll start improving relations. And I will start colonizing this area, cause I need it for my missions. And I will build 1 more colony in Zanzibar. I need to be close to India. So finally Cape is colonized, and that means soon I will be able to complete this mission. Let's peace out, no coalition. But now I will have more trade in English Channel, 70%, already not bad. And I would like to conquer Benin, while it's still weak. I guess it's good time to start Golden Era. Soon I will start conquering India. By the way, it seems I spawned colonialism. Let's see. Yes, I did. One more colonist, just perfect. And I think I can enact this issue. Colonial venture. Of course I'll bribe parliament. Of course. Let's see. Well, they're twice as expensive, but still quite cheap. Okay, now we should have a quite big setter chance. Let's see. Yes, 63%. That's like Portugal, to be honest. Maybe even more. And now all Ivory Coast centers of trade are mine. Yes, I forgot unique ability for England. We can choose what the colony will produce. Well, sugar is good enough. And now that I've discarded India, I can complete this mission. And that's what I've been waiting for. So I've got some cores, and that means I can attack. I need to find someone weak. Well, Sri Lanka. Why not? Why not? I just need to establish bridgehead. Okay, let's transfer our troops here, and I need some navy. Quite interesting. Well, I already have a lot of navy tradition, so I don't think it's necessary, but army tradition is good. And can complete one more mission. Trade steering is very good. And finally, expansion ideas are complete. Okay, let's take new policy. Very good. Unfortunate, but that won't stop me. And another event. Well, trade efficiency is good of course, but I like the second option more. Okay, I think it's invasion time. I'll wait for my ships to rebuild and will declare. I have more advanced mill tech, so I hope that will help me. Okay then, let's start. I won't make Bahmanis co-belligerent, I'm not ready for this, but I can try to win like this. I think I'll ask for military access from Vijayanagar, and land my troops there. And here we go, Caribbean is colonized. Private enterprise of course, for better trade. And one more mission. Very cool. So let's fight peace Bahmanis, and I can vassalize this nation. Why vassalize? Because this means I will join the defensive war against Vijayanagar. Okay, now let's vassalize Kotte, I will join defensive war, and we should win. I have better mill tech, I have better everything. Well, Austria definitely won't help me, so I won't call it in, but maybe Portugal. Well, my navy is definitely going to beat up Vijayanagar, but not sure about my army. They should have good generals. Well, it seems the war is even more fun than I anticipated. Okay then, let's clean everyone, I need as many lives as possible. Malva definitely makes everything more difficult. Okay, let's hire free company. I think I need more troops. Well, I do have military technology advantage, but I doubt that it's enough. Henry the 8th, of course I'll accept. 555 ruler. Stack wiped Vijayanagari army. Let's look at losses. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll start colonizing Canada. I already can send my free company to Malva, and I can start sieging. By the way, I've got a very good general. This one. For siege is very good. I will use it. Unfortunately, I couldn't buy maps, so I'm playing blindly. That's why my losses are higher than they should have been, but at least I destroyed their entire army. At least. Although my manpower doesn't feel good. But that's the most difficult war in India. Vijayanagar is the strongest nation here. Was the strongest nation. I will ask Malva to break alliance with Vijayanagar and some money maybe. Yes, some money. Okay, now it should be a lot easier. Well, I wanted to conquer this nation, but it seems it's not possible. Unfortunate. Anyway, if it's not possible, I think I can peace out. Of course, it's not Reconquest war, that's bad, but still I will have to take my course. Well, I want to get borders with these nations. I think it's good enough, yes. No coalition, which is perfect. So this was the most difficult war, now everything should be a lot easier. So my plan is conquer Gujarat, Bahmanis, Jaunpur, and then I should be able to rival everyone else. And I can complete one more mission. We can administrate India ourselves. Like I said, England is the best Indian nation. And I can finish one more mission, which is good. And let's transfer trade from our subject, Kotte. Enable divert trade. And pay that. And I can hire very good advisor. Here it is. 3 ducats for 3 mana. And it's time to upgrade some centers of trade. So I'm thinking doing it in England and then in Ivory Coast. And I need to upgrade one in London. London will be very good. But I need a lot of money. Anyway, now that we have some foothold, I propose to declare on either Bahmanis or Gujarat. Well, why not declare on Bahmanis? It should be a very easy war. Okay, let's ally Kilwa and buy maps. They don't have the map of Deccan, seriously? They have map of Western India. Not good, not good. Well, that's something at least. Okay, let's break alliance then, they're useless. In theory, I could release some vessels for reconquest. But not sure if it's a good idea, because I already have too many of them. Well, okay then, let's just declare Bahmanis, make Golconda co-belligerent. So let's sell Golconda, 2 provinces, money. By the way, accidentally completed this mission. Well, more crownland is always good. New government reform. I choose the first one for supply limit. Age of Reformation, very cool. And some flavor event. Heretic religion. Well, we'll see, I hope there won't be too many rebels. Okay, third idea group, let's see. So I think either humanist or administrative. Both might be good. I'm thinking about administrative. Let's choose administrative, yes. Okay, I can finally peace out. I just waited so I don't have 100 overextension. My plan is to kinda snake like this to get access to as many nations as possible. No, I still got 100 overextension. That's bad. Definitely bad. By the way, I can buy some maps. Let's do it. Okay, let's buy maps of Deccan. That should be enough. So finally I'm not in war, and finally I can spend my 1000 ducats. I want to upgrade trade center in London. Well, it's quite developed province, so I think it would really boost our trade power here. Okay, let's also upgrade one in New York. It seems Malwa has allied Bengal, and that's quite interesting. It does mean that I won't be able to declare, it means that it might be a bad idea. I think maybe I will declare on Gujarat, and I forgot about papacy, I haven't used it at all. So let's use it. Construction cost, I'm building a lot, maybe stability. Okay, let's buy maps of Hindustan, and I think I will declare. Well, the situation here is not that bad, I definitely arrived early enough. The conquest should be quite easy. Well, I think I will declare on Gujarat, because why not, I have maps, I have everything necessary. Okay, so let's buy a lot of cannons, lack manpower, but I have the money. Okay then, let's declare, make Jampur co-belligerent, and let's go. First I'll peace out Jampur, obviously. Let's embrace the reformation, why not? Although first let's check, yes, I think I can do it. Portugal broke our alliance, that's why I think I'll ally someone else, like Lithuania maybe. Okay, let's peace out Jampur. I will take Bengali provinces, and coalition might form, but it won't. And now let's focus on Gujarat, that should be quite winnable. And I can complete one more mission, conquer Bengal, even more claims. Truce with Vijayanagar has ended, and of course I would declare right after this war. That was quite fast resolution. I didn't do anything at all, no. Free stability, always good. But I want Anglican religion now is OP, it's very cool. Finally, colonized Canada. Sell Carney colony and let's give some money. Give subsidies. Oh well, Canada, you can make as many colonies as you want. 8 should be enough. And let's continue colonizing Americas. And let's colonize something in Indonesia. And here we go, Anglican Church. Of course I'll choose it. Anglican in the new DLC should have been updated. New Anglican should be quite good, although I'm not sure. Let's grant privilege to burghers for increased tolerance. This one. So I have 1000 ducats more, let's build some manufactories. And I can get some church power from this mission. Let's choose something. Yeah, some new abilities. Let's choose this one. I want more colonies. Okay then, let's peace out Gujarat, and you might think that this coalition is very bad, but believe me, I have a trick up my sleeve, so I will peace out. Unfortunately I need more provinces to complete the mission, but well, not a big deal. What I will do now is I will immediately, and I mean immediately, declare on Malwa. Now coalition definitely won't flop. Or it will, but it will be quite weak. And yes, these mercenaries are useless, let's delete them and buy new ones. Oh, we can hire Gorkas. Well, let's hire this company, it's good enough. Okay, let's peace out Bengal, money, and I'll break its alliances. Well, most of its alliances. Don't want to leave it too weak, but it should be weaker. And I do have small problem in London, as you can see, and I really hope that France and Scotland will help me, because I will lose a lot of men in attrition if I try to move my army from India to London. So let's peace out. Definitely not much, but it's just not economical to continue. My main problem was that I didn't have connection between two parts of India. Now I will, so next war should be easier. Yes, a little bit of overextension, by the way, not 100, pretty good. And some problems with carney capacity. Let's stamp some points. Well, okay, I already encircled some nations, might be good. Let's declare on Bahmanis immediately. London Stock Exchange, even more money, always good. Although I have some problems with income, that's mostly because of overextension I guess. It's quite low actually, it's quite low. I don't know why, but it was definitely higher. Let's see autonomy. Autonomy is fine, I don't know what's going on. So I can complete another mission, and I can enact very good decision, this one. Spice Act, let's do it, and I will have increased chance of getting spice in my colonies, of course, that's very good. Okay, let's just peace out Bahmanis. Vijayanagar was faster, I'll give Bahmanis to them. Break is over, let's continue our grind. I need to move my troops and I will declare on Jampur. Obviously first I'll peace out Gujarat, didn't really think should have broken alliance. Okay, let's peace out Gujarat, break its alliances. That's the most important. Not money, but alliances. Okay, now I will quickly peace out Sindh and Multan. Multan is done, and now onwards to Jampur. I need to peace out quickly because soon my truce with Bengal ends. And that's not good. Minus Sindh. And now let's visit Jampur. So I would like to peace out like this, yeah, not really pretty, but should be efficient. So now I will declare on Delhi. I blew sponsor too late, but it's still okay. I guess. And let's hire Gorkas. I have the money, but I don't have manpower. So let's fabricate claim, declare, take Delhi. And by the way, I think I should change expansion ideas for humanist. I don't really need them anymore, but I need humanist. Okay, let's peace out Sindh, break alliances, Delhi, Jaunpur, no, not yet. Okay, now, peace out, alliances, money, perfect. Okay, let's annex Berar and peace out Delhi. So, I will break his guarantee and make this kind of breach. Our coalition is quite scary. Coalition is quite scary. Let's see, maybe we can do something more efficient. No, we can't, unfortunate. Okay, so now I will declare on Malta. I won't make Bengal co-belligerent. I won't. But maybe Multan. No Multan, unfortunate. Let's go, before they enter the coalition. By the way, another mission, colonize Canada, very good. And I need to save up some money. Not for now, but soon I will do something very expensive. Truce with Gujarat has expired, I need to conquer. Okay, let's peace out Bengal, money, break alliances. Well, I don't really want to continue this war, so let's peace out like this. Not perfect, but not terrible. Well, I can already take this province, coalition will be very ugly, I guess. It will, but the most important thing, Vijayanagar shouldn't enter it. Okay, Multan is mine. Well, yeah, usually my wars in India are quite a mess. Mess is, to put it lightly, to be honest. Okay then, I can't get peace deal I want, so I'll just peace out like this. 95 religious unity, finally. That's the power of torrents. Okay, let's peace out this one. Although Mamluks in coalition is really bad, to be honest, it's really bad. Maybe let's insult someone. Ottomans, I don't know. Let's see, well, that's already better. Mavar, it's also bad, I will peace out on December. Okay, let's peace out this one. It's Sunni, which is perfect, no coalition with Hindu. Well, that's already better borders. I wouldn't say that they're pretty, I would say that they're awful, but could have been worse. And I also can try to full annex Gujarat, but that's a very bad idea. Yeah, for some reason it's more difficult to manage coalitions, I don't know why. Well, it seems I'll need to declare on Mavar also. Although it might be a better idea to declare on Vijayanagar. Kill two birds with one stone. Or even better idea, I will just wait. No need to rush. No need to peace out. It seems Pirate Republic has spawned. Interesting. Let's declare reconquest. Okay then, let's peace out Gujarat. It seems our truce with Hind has ended, I need to declare, but I also need to declare on Vijayanagar. Well, Sindh is priority, let's go. I need one province from it. Irish Rebellion, Scotland will deal with it, I hope. That should be enough. Coalition, don't care, let's peace out. And declare on Vijayanagar. First I will seize Kandy, pay of debt, seize land, Kandy, declare on Vijayanagar, Kumari. And I'm almost ready, almost. Finishing touches. By the way, can complete one more mission, very cool, let's do it. Let's see. Well, yeah, we've got claims on whole India. Like I said, England is the best Indian nation. Okay, let's peace out Mavar, perfect. Just two provinces. I don't need much war score, so I think it should be quick war. Although I will have to rely on quantity, not quality, because Vijayanagar has latest military technology and quite good generals. Unfortunately, I have to declare on Delhi, let's do it, because it will enter the coalition, which is very bad. Like I said, it was quite fast. Although I need to check something. Yeah, everything is fine. I can peace out. Okay, maybe let's take also this province, or longer peace. And let's wait for 31st December. Well, yes, coalition did appear. Not a big deal, they won't declare. And I will have everything necessary right now. Perfect, and now what I will do. First I would like to find some allies, well, you know, just... What? I will ally Poland, I guess. Temporary ally, I just don't want anyone to declare me. I will also lower autonomy here. Yes, I'm trying to spawn into rebels. By the way, I can even not spawn them, I can just accept demands. You might ask what's going on? And that's quite easy answer. So, take a look at this. I didn't make these provinces trade companies, and that means that they count as my core provinces. And England is mixed between Catholic and Anglican. It means that I have majority Hindu religion. That's why I don't even have to do anything difficult with rebels. I can just accept demands, but that's not it. That's not it, of course. That's just the beginning. And now that's why I made this cash savings. Yeah, I will need to do this. It's very painful, but I have to do it. I will lose most of my income. Although I think it would be better in this. And state everything. And now I will open culture map and I will state provinces with Marathi culture. So now we have majority Marathi and I can culture shift. And now let's click this button. Perfect. Yeah, of course our borders are not pretty, but that's okay. Yes, there is some problem. At this state run can't continue, as you can see. Coalition is just too big. But that's just because I wanted to form Bharat as early as possible. If I declared on Bengal and Jaunpur in time, then of course coalition won't be that scary. Well, anyway, a few years earlier I made a backup, so if I would like to continue this video, I would. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.